Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm here with UFC veteran, smiling Sam Alvey. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, but I got to start off and apologize because as you know, I made a TikTok on the nicest MMA fighters and somehow, some way, I forgot about smiling Sam Alvey, man.
Oh man, it hurt me. It hurt me. But we're gonna make up for it now. We're gonna make it all better.
Oh, I'm definitely going to make up for it. That's right. So tell me about Fight Island. Are you there? Are you quarantining? What's it like? How's it been?
Yeah, I'm here on Fight Island. I got here. Shoot, I'm jet lagged too, so I've been awake. I've been awake since like 3 a.m. But then I passed out a couple of. Yeah, it's great. It's so comfortable. They're really taking care of us. We're stuck in a room, unfortunately, but it's a very comfortable room. They've given us mats to work out on. We've got a nice little balcony here. See the area we're on. This hotel they've got us at. There's a racetrack that goes through the hotel or under the hotel, anyways. My balcony here. I'm sitting outside looking at everything. There could be a race going on right now. I'd be able to watch it all from my balcony.
That's awesome. Nice view.
Yeah.
Seems like they're
It's a beautiful view. There's some giant yachts, I don't know, 300 yards from me. The racetrack's right there. You can see where the arena is going to be just off in the distance. It's really the UFC went all out over here.
Very cool. And now you have a fight coming up this Saturday, UFC 254 against Dao Un Jung. What can you tell us about that matchup, and how do you think you fare against this opponent?
Yeah, I love the matchup. He's a big striker. He's got a giant cross. I mean, he won his last fight with the cross, and he's won quite a few fights with his cross. But it's a good matchup. It's a guy who's going to stand with me, a guy who's going to fight me, and a guy who's not that great at stopping takedowns.
Okay. So I'm seeing a little hint there. And I saw that I saw that you were
What's that?
I saw that you were a plus 300 favorite on a lot of like betting odds. And I'm just wondering what's going on there, because you're a UFC veteran, you've had so many fights in the UFC, and you almost finished Ryan Spann, who's the 12th ranked in the world. And there's an argument to say that you won that fight.
Yeah, I was that I'm such a big underdog was crazy. I mean, I understand I'm on a skid right now, unfortunately, but he's won his last two fights, but stylistically, I didn't see myself being that big of an underdog. But I'll go out there and I'll make my friends a lot of money. I'll probably put a little extra on myself too.
There you go. Now, UFC 254, stacked card from the prelims to the main event. Really, really good card. I won't make you give us a prediction if you don't want to, but Khabib versus Justin Gaethje, how do you see that fight going? Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a prediction. I think Gaethje's going to win. I think he's going to bring that belt home to America for us. I just think Gaethje doesn't wrestle, but he was an extremely talented wrestler. Khabib is just a wrestler. He's a very dominant wrestler, a Sambo wrestler. I think Gaethje's going to be able to stuff enough takedowns and then just light Khabib up on the feet. Gaethje moves well. Gaethje's boxing is night and day difference from better than Khabib's. And I think he'll be able to stop enough. So I'm going to take Gaethje probably by decision, but if Gaethje finished him late, it wouldn't surprise me either.
Awesome. Now, my final question. We try to keep things goofy and light here on Cyclone MMA. So I got a desert island question for you. You're not technically on a deserted island, but you're on Fight Island. So let's say you're stuck on Fight Island for the rest of your life, and you can watch one fight on repeat. What is that fight that you're going to watch?
It's probably one of my favorite fights in history. It was, got to remember, Clay Guida versus Huerta. The fight was just incredible.
You skipped out a little bit there. Clay Guida versus who?
Oh, yeah, Clay Guida versus Roger Huerta. It's probably a fight about a decade old. It's one of the first fights I remember ever watching, but it was just an incredible fight.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, and good luck next Saturday.
Hey, thank you very much, sir.
Have a good one.